Well, look at that. We have a new year and a new show. Um, we're going to try this solo this year. I don't think we need a wingman. I think I can do this on my own. No. Well, we have Mr. Kilburn ready to come in here, so have no fear. He is coming. But look, the last 3 weeks, I have left that man solo. I have left that man sweat it out and cover everything. So I think I can handle 30 seconds while he does what he needs to do. And I see him there now. So let me pull the ripcord, bail out here, and get him in here. The man of the hour, the man you come to see at the stage. Boom.
Hey.
I wish you a happy new year, sir.
And a happy new year to you as well. And to everybody out there.
Everybody else. We skipped Christmas. We skipped New Year's. I can only hope that everyone had a wonderful holiday. Christmas, New Year's, the whole bunch.
Yep.
I'm assuming all went well on your end?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We had a holiday guest come out. Heidi's brother.
Oh,
brother.
Cool.
He came out. He spent a couple weeks with us. So it was good. It was good.
Well, that's fantastic. I can tell you, as a 52-year-old man, it is kind of cool that the spirit of Christmas is still alive, because I can still get stupid excited over a toy. And if you're familiar with a white elephant, the concept of a white elephant, it's usually a gag gift or low dollar denomination. Just throw it in a pile, you draw a number, go through the whole concept. Well, my parents ended up getting one of those Tonka Winnebagos earlier in the year, like somewhere over the summer. They have holstered this thing for this moment in the sun where they could trick me, and it ended up in the white elephant pile. And obviously, it didn't make it far. The game didn't even start until I sniffed it out, and I had it cuffed up under my arm like a football and took off with it. I'm like, game over. I'm not playing. I quit. I'm going home. And she's like,
here's my number. I'm out.
Yep. She's like, it's everything I was hoping for. She's like, the look on your face when you saw it. I'm like, who put this in the elephant? Did you do this?
Did you make an RC yet?
Did I what? No. Did I make it an RC yet? No.
Just checking.
No, I did not.
You had a lot of time on your hands.
We did. We had a lot of time on our hands, but we also had a ton of distractions. We went down the rabbit hole. We got the real main toy that I had Santa bring was a Supermoto. Did you get that model or the dirt bike? You have that. There it is. What a surprise to see how big that damn thing is in person.
It's pretty big.
It's big. When they said 2 wheels, I was expecting a much smaller. Like 2 wheels is smaller than 4 wheels. Why?
Yeah, that thing's no joke.
Yeah, it's big.
Especially if you drive into yourself.
Ouch.
It does tingle.
Well, it's not the ideal weather right now for a Supermoto bike, so we have to kind of wait for.
It's like 60
no, wait. Yeah, we're we're not West Coast weather here.
Oh. It's next week will be back in the mid to upper 70s. So we had our winter.
Wow. A couple of days.
now we're zooming into spring. I hope it stays that way for a while. Actually, the 70s and 80s for a couple months would be pretty nice.
That would be cool. Well, I've got a fever, Jeremy. We've talked about this cabin fever event with Kevin Sims earlier last year. The hype got built go see these nutballs, these 14th scale nerds do what they do. So it's like a week away. It's honestly next Saturday.
Yeah. Is it February or is it January?
It's literally in January this year. I thought it felt a little early to me. I always thought it was.
I thought it was the first weekend of February. I'm sure our guest will correct us.
He'll correct us for sure. I have an eye on this to see if Nick Barber's there. And then I see a bunch of people. Everybody, thank you. Stick around. This is going to be worth it because we're going to hang out and learn all about the cabin fever.
Have you gone to a cabin fever?
No. Almeida
it's in your backyard, man.
I know, but see this.
What are you doing?
This stuff was like over here, and I was not on my radar. I know Almeida would get ready for it every year and go down there and geek out at this thing, but this construction semi-truck stuff is too darn cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, in my backyard, I think under an hour. It's literally, we have to call it backyard.
Yeah.
Well,
I drove up there last year, and it was pretty cool.
Okay, so that's right. You went with Matt and Jess, and Matt took the boat.
Yeah.
I guess I forgot that you were with them. I remember Matt went and Jess, and they played with the boats in that area. But
Ryan Cormesser from RC Addict was there.
Yes.
Blake Metal Masher.
I talked to Blake earlier today, and he's on the fence right now. I don't know if he's going to make it. Nick Barber's not going to make it. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what happens with Kevin. I was hoping to bump into him there at that event. He's got enough on his plate right now, keeping him busy. I have a million bullet points here to make sure we hit on at some point. I'm not going to hold the guest up, but I'm hoping by the end we can spend some time, not too much time, because Jeremy, right before this show started, something cleared customs and landed on the porch. This has been a box that I have waited for about 2 months now. I didn't open it. I've left it. It's sitting just yonder here. I've got the itch to dig into this, but what I can tell you is this is an add-on. We're adding to the Carry-All RC portfolio. We are going to add to the inventory. We are working on, we've done the sling bag, we've done the backpack. We're not going to take it away. We're going to keep that available. But what can we do in addition? Not in place of. This will be in addition. Something we're excited that this can roll out in the very, very near future. As long as that box is what I think it is.
Well, I hope it is.
Exciting. This is exciting for us. And ironically, it's like the timing's perfect. Right in 2026, right at the start of the year. Hair off, I was hoping to have it a week or two sooner for sure, but we'll take it. So that's calling me in this direction. So I will be looking to get out of here.
Over in this direction is the answer to this question.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Yes.
What is it?
This is iOS. You don't remember iOS?
Yes. iOS.
iOS. The Illuminati of scale.
Oh.
Yes, I will be there.
Ah, there it is.
Yep. And my invitation came complete with about 200 googly eyes in the envelope. So they're pretty serious about this. Now I got them all over my desk because I forgot that they were in this envelope. Yes, Bobby, I will be there. I'm actually driving to Josh Dutton, RC Every Day. I'm driving to his place, and then him and I are going to ride in together the rest of the way. So I'll be at RC Everyday headquarters for a short bit, and then we'll head over to the event at its undisclosed location shortly thereafter. And then we're got a house together. Yeah, but yeah, I'll be there. Very proud that I was actually allowed to come back.
Yeah, that is a good thing, I guess. You did something right, maybe.
And the original address was to the old house, so it took a long time to get here.
It went the long way.
It went the long way. Yeah, it went from the south to the north to the west.
Perfect.
Yep.
Awesome. So we're going to get our guest lined up here. Like I said, we were excited with the new edition of the box game. Plus, we also absorbed another company. We absorbed up the inventory and product list from Crawler Bolt. Bought out his inventory and his patch designs to continue on what Crawler Bolt started. He's been the patch king for long enough, handing off the baton, and we will proudly continue to carry his designs and roll out a few more. So that's just another notch in the 2026 era. And then we got to get past the Eagles tomorrow. If you don't know, well, I did see you printing some Lego stuff with a Buffalo Bills uniform on it. So
yep, I had
that's a football team, Jeremy. Football.
Foosball. Foosball. If it were not for football, I would not be watching football today. Isn't that how it goes?
Something like that.
Something like that.
All right, let's make some room for you, Sean. He came highly recommended. We had Kevin and Nick and a handful of others all told us this is the guy. He's been here enough. He can handle this and tell us everything that he's been working on throughout the year, getting ready for this. And dude's got himself a freaking 14th scale collection. Holy crap!
It's more than a collection. It's almost an illness.
Wow.
And it's right up there with his addiction to pickles. It's just not right. Yeah, ask Sean anything about pickles. The man is a cucumber
connoisseur here.
Yep.
Wow, the pickle king.
Pickle king. I don't know if I'd call him a pickle king, but he knows a lot about pickles.
All right, I was gonna go pickle. Let's do this. Let's make some room for him. We're gonna do a soft intro. We'll do a transition and make room for him. Sit tight.
Ground control, we're loaded and ready to taxi.
Flight 209, you are cleared to take off.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Not even. Let me make room for you. Where are you at, Sean?
Don't worry. It's a good job you done that intro though to stop me at dry even thinking of all them pickles.
I love you, brother.
They should be made illegal. Just complete illegal.
Sean, what is on your shirt?
On my shirt, it says, no sign of italics in life anywhere.
True that.
It is.
He doesn't like pickles or aliens.
Yeah.
Legal or illegal.
That's it.
Well, Sean, we are happy that you took some time out of your busy ass schedule because you are hot and heavy, getting ready to cure this fever. Are Jeremy and I right when we say cabin fever is early this year?
It's always the second weekend of January.
Okay. Oh, no sign of intelligent life here.
See,
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
I'm allowed to be wrong once a year, so I got that out of the way.
Yeah, it's always the first event of the year on the calendar. Really, like so, because it's right. I know it seems early because it's just right after Christmas, and so it's like you're diehard or you're not, sort of. You know.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I had February in my brain, and maybe I was thinking Motorama.
I think you're still thinking USTE. Yeah.
No, Motorama.
Well,
Motorama
okay.
was all February.
Yeah, it was.
I don't think they're doing Motorama anymore, though, are they?
No.
Yeah.
They do okay.
Motorama.
They do. All right.
Just not the way it used to be.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this is not Motorama. This is going to be a little bit different. If you're not familiar, it is basically a 14th scale construction playground, and including room for boats, and is the other thing model trains? Is that?
Yeah. So cabin fever itself, a lot of people just think about it as a 1/14 scale.
Yeah.
It's probably what gets the most publicity. But there actually is there's a hall that has like trains like from 1/16 scale trains right up to 1/5 scale trains. There's a whole section that has boats. There's steam engines. Some of the putt engines are amazing. Some little buildings the guys actually build, working sawmills, working it's a really cool place to actually go and take a walk around. And then they also have a live auction. There's one big room but the live auction is sort of, I think it goes on leading up to cabin fever, and then the day of cabin fever, the online auction is held. So you can actually go on now and see what there is in the auction already. So there's a lot of stuff. It's a pretty big expo, and it's not the price isn't bad. If you're a spectator, it's $20 for the whole weekend. If you're a driver, it's $40 for the whole weekend. So that's Friday plus Saturday. So that's like $20 a day. Sure, how could you go wrong with that one?
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it is
And there's so much to see. Plus, you have all the good foods that Pennsylvania provides.
Yeah.
You have a lot of the.
The only thing is the bad drivers Pennsylvania provides. That's the only worst part about it.
Well, they're not bad drivers. They're just avoiding the potholes.
yeah, that's true. That's for sure.
Is this going towards like Amish country? Are we going to be seeing like horse and buggies out this way? Like, what part of
you'll see. So it's about 20 minutes from Hershey.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
Amish, Mennonites. I'm trying to think of the other one that's up there.
Pennsylvania Dutch, I guess that falls in
one. Yeah. I'm trying to think of that name, but it's escaping me at the moment. But yeah, they're like the Mennonites. You'll see them selling stuff.
Gotcha.
Inside, like they have their pretzels and their sandwiches and their baked goods, and handcrafted.
No.
Sean drives a buggy for the pickle farm down the road.
Yeah, going pickle picking.
Yeah.
Hey, Art, welcome in. So it is though. It's a pretty cool expo. For people that's never been, there's a lot of stuff to see. Like me personally, I love going in around all the putt engines. Like I just love there's a guy actually has he's got a full working canal. So when he starts the little steam engine, the boat would come in, the canal gate shuts, all the water actually fills up, opens the canal gate, goes back in. It's like amazing how they because it's so minute, the steam, like piping that they're working with, even it's crazy. So
Yeah.
for me personally, that's the part I like, actually walking around and looking at all the stuff they build for that.
Yeah. Last year, there's a whole room dedicated to the hit and miss engines and the steam engines.
Yeah.
And all the stuff to build them, which that's a whole nother hobby is those small engines.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like some of the work you see that they do on them, you're like, how did they even do it? Like I struggle soldering and doing this. Imagine brazing that stuff that they have. It's like insane. That's a steady hand for sure. But,
yeah.
So it is.
I think they had a still there last year too.
What was it?
A still.
Oh.
Like in scale, like a whole working still that was 8 inches tall, which would be like 10 feet in full size. So that's a lot of pipe fitter precision right there. Yeah, submarines. We watched the submarine races. It was kind of boring.
Matt was happy when Matt was around the boat pond. He was happy. Like,
yeah. He's always happy with boats.
Although him and Jess are having good fun with the machines as well. Like, because that's one thing about me. I hand my controllers to everybody. It's like it's a good way for people to share the experience. Like every one of these trucks last year, at one time were running, and I didn't even have a controller in my hand. Like they were all getting filled with dirt, hauling stuff, doing everything. Like, it's crazy.
It's like the biggest puppy dog show out there, where people are more than not they're willing to let you run their equipment, so you get a taste of it, and then they're happy to sell you one at the next booth.
Yeah, that's it. It's try this, run it, and then now do you want to buy it? Like,
you go over there and see that guy. He's got the game.
Because there is a few vendors there. I know Truck Stop Joe. He's normally there. Heritage RC, you call them. They're there. They sell all I don't know how you pronounce it. The Haluna. However you pronounce all that, the RC stuff that they sell. So it's sort of like the non-hydraulic versions that you can actually do hydraulic upgrades to and stuff. But they've got a full stand there selling all of their stuff. Like, and some of them excavators that Hyuna have, they're so detailed, man. It's crazy. It's nuts. But then you put them into the dirt, and it's just like you hear the gears just going click, click, click. Like, so it's like,
Hey, easy. That is exactly what I was. I guess that is what I have. One of those click, 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 and was told not to leave it at home. I was thinking, no, hell no, I'm not showing up with this thing, and find out that there's actually room for them and they're welcome.
Yeah, they get set up right on the same dirt that we're all playing. Like, because last year I think it was 80 ton of dirt was brought in. So it's like you have 80 tons of dirt there to play in. And then so a lot of them, I don't know, Haun or Hyuna or whatever you pronounce it.
Yep.
Like a lot of them changed, so they have a crane. So a lot of them buy the crane and then change it to like a drag line bucket. So they're actually like excavating with the drag lines. And it's pretty damn cool. Like, so there's a whole section just for that even.
That's wild. So the only thing I'm super surprised about is that the drift scene from micro to 10 scale has not found its way in here. And then even the micro or crawler scene, I can't believe has not like fall into this somehow, some way.
Yeah, I'm surprised to know, like, because I think this year they're going to do it slightly different. So you used to have, you had all the 114 scale trucks, the dirt, everything in the same room, and then the back room was all just pit tables. Everything was pit tables. So this year they're going to take away a lot of them pit tables and have a lot more of the 114 scale trucks and trailers and stuff in there as well. So, because people just bring so much shit and then they're just sitting on tables and they're just taking up space. So they're like, we might as well use this to be a running space. So this year, that's what they're talking about. But that would, you could set up like a small little, the mini Z drifts in around all the 114 scale trucks or something. I'm surprised nobody's tried doing it yet. Like, but you just never know. So somebody might do it sometime.
Well,
yeah, but a lot of the guys might be like me because look, this is what's left of my ugly Betty after I drove over it with my dozer.
Wow.
So my dozer took care of the ugly Betty for me.
All right, so finish that sentence. You say a lot of people might be like me, and you hold up this pancake of a micro.
Yeah, just we don't really the 1/24th scale part. Like a lot of us construction guys just don't get that part.
Yeah,
you show it no respect. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, there was a confusion. Probably about 2 years ago. I was approached to do a scale crawler course, and the dirt guys assumed that that was going to be integrated into what they were doing, and that was not the case. But the dirt guys, it was a little controversial because the dirt guys were like, we don't want crawlers on our dirt because it doesn't look right, and they misunderstood. They wanted basically a trail to go around the dirt, not connected to the dirt, and it kind of blew up. And the crawler, the people that were like, hey, you know, we want to see the crawlers on the outside of it, they were like, you know what, it's not worth a fight with these guys, just forget it. That's why crawlers aren't integrated into it, is there was some misunderstanding there. And I was like, I don't want anything to do with it if nobody's on board with it. Obviously, that would be silly.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there was nobody on board with. What's the point in arguing?
Yeah, it was supposed to be like 4 or 5 people that had super ultra scale rigs that were just doing like a demo run over some washboards and a little bit of hills. Nothing, not like a crawler course, just a trail, more of a diorama. And then they didn't want to do it.
Yeah, because the one like the 1/16 scale stuff, I think a lot of that would actually fit it, blend in, because like that, is it FMS has that red and white pickup truck? Is that FMS had that, or who had that?
There's a bunch of them that have.
Yeah, Rock Hobby or whatever.
Like the K10, the 18.
Yeah, like a little red and white K10, because that actually that pretty much fits in, like sort of.
Yeah, I mean, now with the 30th scales, like these would fit in better with some of that construction stuff. And yes, they do multiply. I don't know how this happened. I had this one sitting on a shelf, and then this one was here.
Yeah,
so I don't know where they come from.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, Mike.
That's the FMS. The one with the snowplow that can't plow snow.
Yeah, them 130th scale, that was a genius move by Axel. Like, because it's going to get kids, they'll start with that, and then they'll be like, hey, you know what, I want to get something else, I want to go and go. So you're a market genius.
They let kids have these? Seems like an expensive hobby for a child.
Yeah. Well, we're all big kids, like, so. look at us, like, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
it's never ending.
I'm just super surprised that this hasn't taken place. This, SCX 30 world, nice and small, could sneak in somewhere in a back table somewhere. Even the lowrider community, I don't know how big it is on the East Coast, but I just keep going through my head. There would be.
I don't think the lowriders as big in the East Coast as it is in the West Coast. Like the West Coast, the lowrider stuff's pretty big. Here, I don't.
Yeah. All about the West Coast and their summers and how nice it is.
We talked about this.
Yeah, Matt, I will.
That's you into buying one.
And that's the thing too. The controllers are like, So this is the controller just to run the excavator.
Holy crap!
Like that's the controller. It's like even all the knobs turn on them. There's buttons on top of them. Like so the controller, like so handing somebody the controller even is like, please don't drop the control. Like I don't care about the machine, just don't drop the controller.
Yeah, that's when you need those neck straps. Or,
yeah,
or,
they
or
actually
3/8
make a nice little. They make a nice little tray for them that you can actually have the neck strap, and it sits in a tray, so it's not actually hanging on your neck. But I would need 4 or 5. Like technically, I can put all my models on this one controller, but then it's not as fun because like
You're only
nobody
only
has
run one.
run them all with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the good thing about these is you can have all of them on this controller, and the good thing about the programming, you can have all the vehicles plugged in and turned on. So normally you have to turn one off, turn the other one on. So with these, you can actually have everything turned on, and then you just whatever button you have it programmed to, you just flick the button, and it'll automatically switch to the settings of that vehicle, and then you just start.
It just stays binded to the one that you selected. That's
so
fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, so and they can all just be sitting plugged in. So and you just flick the button and then it'll start moving that one as well.
Is this the controller that most of you guys are using? Then is this pretty common?
A lot of us use this. This the Fly Sky.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
But they're not cheap. Like you get them on sale now, probably for like $500-600.
Nothing about this 14 scale world is cheap. We've gotten past that. You seem to have a lot of construction stuff there. Do you have a semi truck, like an on-road semi?
This
is your on-road? Okay.
This is a full 8x8 like haul truck because you need.
Is that 14 scale? I mean, that thing looks
14 scale.
Freaking huge.
Yeah, but it's full.
Wow.
Both front axles, steer. It's all 8-wheel drive because you need the 8-wheel drive for hauling. Like, because my new excavator sitting over there, that excavator hasn't even been in the dirt yet, and it's 125 pounds weight alone. So the time you put that on, like, so you have this big swing deck trailer.
Now wait, did he say 125 pounds is the weight?
You have this big trailer alone, and this trailer is 40-pound weight. So the time is the 40-pound trailer, 125-pound excavator. Like that truck needs to be able to move, like, you know.
So do you use like ATV ramps to drive the excavator into your car?
I actually, but the funny thing is, I always rent cars. I don't put them in my own car. I rent cars, load up the rental cars, because then it's not my shop, it's not my suspension.
So you get like a van, like
a moving truck.
Yeah, I rent either like a full-size SUV or a minivan. Just put all the seats down and load them up. I have tarps over there, so I throw a tarp down and then put everything on top of the tarps and just.
I guess.
It saves my car. So for that, I'll give you an example.
Saves my car.
Yeah, it does.
You would load that thing up and it would blow the tires out.
Yeah.
I guess I can't bitch about an SCX6 anymore. Like I used to whine that was heavy lifting, and now I have to keep my mouth shut. Holy crap!
Yeah. Like so that excavator over there. Like so, there's an excavator. Let me move this truck. So let me move that truck. So this excavator here, I actually just was working on it a moment.
Because he basically moves a car battery out of the way.
So this thing here actually runs.
Look at that bucket.
So let me see, where's that? So this excavator actually runs on this battery, and it's tight to fit that in it.
What is it?
The new excavator. This is the size of the battery. So it's like this is an 8,000 milliamp battery, and this is the new.
Yeah, I don't think people can appreciate the scale of this, but if you haven't already, and I just focused in on it, if you look to the far edge of his table, there's an entire bulldozer that
Oh yeah, the
is
one.
white
Yeah.
that
Hold on.
is it like it's like in a camouflage setting.
Yeah. So this big DL11.
Look at that ripper.
Holy crap!
He's turned that thing around. Like that DL11 is friggin' massive. Like that's my hand.
That was hiding in plain sight,
It
dude.
was. I'm telling you. I don't like you. Like that garage is like a 6-car garage. You just can't- Sean's just big. He's just a
Yeah.
Oh my word!
Yeah, like this dozer's massive. Like, for example, I don't know, because of the lighting, you can see my hand on the
Yeah.
blade. Like, there's my arm going across the blade.
Yeah. It's
Like,
it's the full length of his arm across that blade.
yeah, across the blade of it, like, you know, so.
And this is 14th scale. Like-
Yeah, it's 14 scale of a D11, like, you know.
Yeah.
So
Now,
a lot of the dozers you see are the yellow, the D10, and they're actually a lot smaller than these ones.
yeah, that dozer in real life is that it doesn't. It's in a mine, right? It's basically
Yeah.
strip mining. Like that's a massive piece of equipment.
Yeah.
Okay.
In
All right,
real life,
fine.
they're huge. Like, there's one, like, if I plug the battery in, the most stupidest, it's actually the most stupid thing on earth, but it makes me happy. It's like the steps over here, the whole stairwell, are on a servo. So if I plug it in, I just turn a button on the controller, the steps will come down and
Yeah.
sit down, like, and then fall back up. It's something really stupid, but it's something that just amuses.
No,
Yeah.
that was the coolest thing you've just said. Like that is
I slide it around there because I'm giving myself a hernia to lift it.
what brand are we dealing with there? Like who the hell makes that?
So a lot of them come from Toucan Hobbies, our distributors for different brands. So I think this is BMC or something is the actual manufacturer for it. But Toucan is like a distributor that most people go through. Like,
Okay. I thought you were going to say Timu for a second. I'm like, what?
No.
you know,
And this comment is why I don't have construction equipment.
the sound, the
They're
sound
freaking
equipment.
sound boxes.
Yeah. And the worst thing too is like, I remember this when I first got this red excavator. I was on somebody's live and I wasn't paying attention. A brand new sound system. I had it got in, and I actually, when I was talking to them on the live, I twisted the wires together. I didn't realize I put the red to the black and the black to the red. Turned it on, poof! My brand new sound system just smoked. I was like, oh, what the heck? Like,
Oh,
so I was like crazy. I was so annoyed.
it's so unfortunate that it's quiet now.
Yeah. Just like I even have I think the full concrete Jersey barriers. Like they're actual concrete barriers.
Are you making those? Are you doing them?
No, I got a guy to make them for me. Because there's a whole trailer full of them over here. Like, so.
It's got a trailer full of concrete.
Well, I started tinkering around with them. I found the mold and was just making them just because.
There's a whole
Oh,
trailer
you got
full.
something hanging off your trailer.
I know. One of the chains just came off the forklift.
Oh, your forklift.
Set the forklift back up on the back of it.
Whoa.
That's why.
Are you
it's
kidding me? Now, wait. If you tell me that forklift is remote control, I am going to shit.
This one's not, but you can actually get a remote control one for it. But that's just all Jersey barriers on the back of that trailer. And that trailer gets hauled by the yellow Scania up there on the top shelf.
I tell you what, brother, you have more faith in that table than I do.
I know. I can actually, now that I slid stuff around, I can actually see the middle of it bowing. I'm like, oh.
Like I would have fear of anything underneath of it, including my own feet.
they're pretty good. It should be. I should do a commercial.
Get that at Walmart?
You know?
Is that a Walmart table?
I should do a commercial for the folding tables.
Yeah.
Hey, look what this can hold.
I mean,
that
the
trailer
shelving
gets,
unit you got there is doing God's work too.
it is, yeah, it is, because that big 120th scale, but so that orange one gets hauled around with this Scania, this 8x8 as well.
That's pretty.
The side door just opened on it there, because after you put the batteries in, so that's the side door closed, but it's hard to see with my lighting. My lighting shines too much on them. That's a nice truck as well, like so.
So Sean, are
Yeah.
you bringing like half of the trucks yourself, or is this the norm for you 14 scale construction guys?
This is the norm for us guys. We'll just pack it in, bring it all, like, you know.
So when you get there, like how big of a space do you claim? You know, I'm assuming with
you just put your stuff wherever. Like you just put everybody just play, and then half of my stuff will be moved by other people anyway. Because I just leave my controller sitting on them, and then somebody will just pick up the controller.
Is this a complete free for all weekend? You just go and play in the dirt wherever the hell you want, or is there any organization to this at all? Would somebody say like, now the semi trucks are coming through and we need them?
So we have in the whole center of it is a big dirt pile, and right around the outside of it, there's a big road with bridges for all the 114 scale trucks. So all the trucks can actually drive around the outside of it without having to actually go on the dirt. Although last year they did make a couple of little roads through the dirt. A lot of people were complaining about that, so I don't know if they're going to do that again this year.
So beyond that, it's kind of a free for all. You just go find a spot of dirt to go dig in, and that's it. If it's coordinated, it's between you and your buddies to work out.
You just load anybody who comes up to you with a dump truck. You just load them, pull up to any excavator, start loading you. There's there's like full quarry setups as well, so you can actually dump into full rock crushing quarry setups and everything. So
that's badass.
It's pretty good. There's a couple of guys like Ed. He'll have that big crane with him this year as well. He'll have that with him. A couple of nice like I have a huge big car crane over here. Like this is one section of the. Let me see.
I am suddenly wishing that I would have put that hydraulic bobcat
this is just one This is one section of the car crane.
Holy crap!
Like this thing, when it's actually built, is 11 foot long by 7 foot high.
Did you make that?
I had a guy make it for me. Like
What's it made out of?
The whole top motor that holds it and everything. Like so, it's pretty.
What is it made out of?
Crazy. I don't know what he printed it out of, but it's pretty damn strong. Like you know. So, but it's a pretty. It's massive. Like this is only one. There's one section of it. And it's fully workable. Fully works. Has a full dolly. Goes back and forth on it. Everything.
Is this accent getting thicker and thicker as the show goes on?
It is. It's lack of pickle juice.
Yeah, the lack of pickle juice.
The more pickles he takes in, the less of the accent. Because it makes him pucker, and then he can't talk like
that. A pot of gold behind your Lucky Charms.
That's it. Get the pot of gold going, you know. So cabin fever, Mike, like it's right in your backyard. If you never to be there, it's crazy, like you know. So,
I know. I can't wait.
We're also mad at Mike for not attending an event in his own
in his own backyard. Like what? It's probably only like an hour and a half from.
I don't think it's even gonna be that.
I think he's like 35, 40 minutes.
I think it's gonna be humiliating to say out loud how close this was.
I'm getting my phone. I want to look it up.
Is Kroon here? Richard, if you're here, tell me how long this is.
So if you're that close to it, there's no reason why you're not there.
Yeah, no, like I said, my reasoning is that I was a total snob and this was nothing to do with me at all. Like I was so disconnected from this side of it, and the semi trucks brought me closer, I think, to
The
the
semi
construction
truck,
guys, what you guys are doing, and then obviously the toy grade click, 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 click. I've had for a while, but you're not doing much with them besides scooping some kitty litter. You're not digging a whole lot of tough soil with those.
let me move this truck out of the way for a second. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. I'll grab another truck. This is a cool truck that I've been working on. It's not finished yet. I actually have it at the moment where I just got the motors and stuff in it. So let me see.
All that metal banging around. Jesus. It does not sound like a normal car.
So this truck is pretty cool.
That's badass.
This is actually fully die cast.
No
So
shit.
all the doors open on it, like even the back doors over here open. So
Hour and
this-
13 minutes.
I just got like the servo,
Hour
the
13.
motors finished, so everything opens in this one, like completely
Whoa.
die cast. The hood will open on it.
So did you convert this die cast to RC or?
Yeah, so the body I got from Germany. So I got that from Germany, and then I got like extended rails, put the extended rails, everything on it too. Like
So
when
it's
this
kind of
ready, it's going to be nice because I'm going to do like a full sleeper cabin in here. So when you open this door, there'll be beds on the back door. There'll be like kitchens inside it and everything like too. So
wow.
this one will be pretty cool, and it's when it's done. Like, but everything like even all your driver's doors, passenger doors open. You'll
Nice.
end up with full light up dashboard, all that too. So
I mean, this must get on people's nerves by the end of the weekend. I mean, I can only imagine like it making a racket. Like Matt said, with all these sound boxes going, all these machines running, like this cannot be quiet. Like,
you don't even notice because there's so many people go.
okay.
Like
The ambient noise in there is just loud.
Yeah, so you don't even notice, like, because the 1/14th scale part of it actually draws a huge crowd.
I
Like,
bet.
so there's a huge crowd gets drawn into it.
Well, imagine if you went there to go look at trains and stumble across this. Has to happen. Like, this has to be an oh wow moment for a lot of people. Like, holy crap, I didn't know this was here.
Yeah, there's sometimes I hand my controller to like a kid in the crowd or something, because you could see them looking at them and being like amazed, and you know that their parents probably never going to get them one, so you just let them run it for a few minutes. It just makes his weekend as well, like, you know.
I'm like the size of a kid.
Matt
I'll be there.
Matt said he'll trade you 3 SCX 24s for that orange dump truck.
That orange dump truck, actually, I just sold it. The guy's going to pick it up at Cabin Fever.
Is his name Matt?
Yeah. So it is. They'll end up like the ugly Betty, Matt. Actually, the new excavator. So this excavator, like, this will give you an idea of the size of this thing. Look, it's on a big dolly.
I thought he was wheeling his snowblower over it. Like,
Yeah.
what?
So it's on a big dolly. That give you an idea of the size of that freaking thing. But,
Are you kidding me? Oh,
for this thing, I have a big massive. I might bring it around this way and give you a better look on it. So
wow.
like that thing is huge. Like the bucket alone is massive. It's like insane the size of it. But I have a cotton claw ordered for it. So
Okay.
actually making a big cotton claw. So then I might invest in another 124 scale and get the cotton claw. See how the chassis holds up against the cotton claw.
So I've seen that is that the same model that has the chainsaw?
It's
log,
going to end up having
got the gripper and the saw.
for it, yeah. They're going to bring a chainsaw
So
for it too.
you just swap out?
Yeah,
like-
you just pop out the attachment. So on the side, on the arm, there's actually all hydraulic. There's actually extra hydraulic connections. Like a real excavator. Like, so coming down the side of the arm, you just swap out your bucket, connect into the other hydraulic connection.
That's so cool. Wow.
So Matt wants to know if you have your own construction company LLC, so you can write all this equipment on.
I know. I think that I should freaking do that.
He puts his company name on the side.
And that's one thing I've never seen anybody do is have a theme, a cohesive theme across all their equipment. Like, Joe's Construction and everything.
Across all of them. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you pulled on their construction lot and seen it.
Yeah.
All. Yeah. Well, he's starting a theme there with the yellow. I thought, you could have.
Well, most of mine, like my haul truck is white, my big dozer's white, my new excavator's white. So mine, like the Volvo dump truck down at the bottom there, the big 6x6. Oh, the articulating truck.
Careful.
So this is like the articulating.
Seek medical attention.
Dump truck. So I actually have a white one of these coming as well.
You have two of those.
But you have a black shirt on, okay? I just didn't want the sound bites to be clipping this up here. You've said white in the last 5 seconds like 10 times. So you do have a black shirt, okay?
Oh,
yeah.
There we go.
Well, they'll all be black and white construction vehicles, So they'll all sort of match by the time I'm done. They'll all be.
That's so cool.
So you should totally do Pickle Farm, like Pickle Patch Construction or something like that. Just because it's so funny to the rest of us that know your love of pickle and cucumber. Yeah.
Wow.
I think it would be genius for you to have a cohesive thing going on.
Yeah. So that's why that's why my haul truck now is even white as well. So I'm gonna have like the white haul truck, the dozers, the excavators, dump trucks, everything's gonna be black and white now. So.
All right, Sean. We need to know right now, when do you go over to actually rent this vehicle? Like, when do you start packing?
Well, the crazy thing is tomorrow morning I gotta fly to Augusta, Georgia. So I'll be in Augusta Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'll fly back from Augusta Wednesday night. I'll rent the vehicle Thursday morning. I'll start loading it up. Actually, I won't Thursday morning because I got to be in Long Island to look at a project 6 a.m. Thursday morning. So after that, I'll come home, get the rental car, load it up, and then head out like 6 o'clock Friday morning or something.
Now, how do you explain to your clients that you can't stay on site for an extra day because you have an event to go to?
Dude, it was funny because the new project actually starts Monday. Like, so the project in Augusta starts on Monday, and I was like, guys, I don't care. I'll be there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you'll not see me again till the following Monday. And they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like, I have this event. The dates have been booked off of my time off for like ever. And they're like, but we thought maybe we could talk. I'm like, there's no thinking nothing. That's it. It's like, I'm gone out of here.
I got toys to play with, bro.
Yeah, that's it. I got
don't
real
mess with me.
construction work to do.
I'll get sick Monday through Wednesday.
Yeah. So it's crazy. So my travel plans are just crazy, And then a lot of this stuff actually travels with me because my car's still here right now. So after cabin fever, I'll load a load of this into my car, and then I'll call Roadrunner, and then Roadrunner will come pick up my car with everything in it, and then they'll ship it to Augusta. So then all the vehicles will be down there as well, too. So.
Dang. So you take these on the road with you?
Yeah, I have videos like they've been in Chicago and Texas and North Carolina, Pennsylvania, been everywhere. Things like that.
I guess I just never realized that. But you do have, because you have your own channel, you have your own YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
Sean's RC Construction.
Right there.
Yeah, right at the bottom of the screen now. So, because it gives me something to it gives me something to do after work all the time. Like, just, I can come home, work on them, do stuff to them, and then go out and test what modifications I made to them and do like too. So otherwise, you would just go create. You'd end up like most of the other guys, and they're all in a friggin' bar every day after work, like, you know. And then so it's like, do I want to bring this stuff, or do I want to go hang out in the bar every night? Okay, I'll bring my construction stuff, you know. So
It's
I'm
probably
fine.
about the same amount of money.
Yeah, that's it. You know. Yes. No.
Sean's, what was this? Sean's
Sean's
RC?
Construction. You looking it up to put a code up?
I am.
Good.
Well, I'm shocked that you can pull this off by Friday. Like, I was going to imagine that you'd be leaving like Wednesday or something crazy. So the event must run what? Officially Saturday and Sunday, and you guys
Friday and Saturday.
Holy
Friday,
shit!
Saturday.
So you're getting there Friday. The event. Wow. You're gonna. Okay.
So Friday and Saturday, then Sunday is breakdown and stuff. So Sunday we all just hang out, clean up, mess around, like, you know. Like the only bad thing about cabin fever is like 6 o'clock every evening. You're sort of kicked out of the place. So you're gone by 6 o'clock. Like Jeremy's event in Marysville, Ohio. Like, he hasn't released a date yet, but I'll talk to him at Cabin Fever. His event last year, 2 o'clock in the morning, we were all still in there, just like, we couldn't keep batteries charged. Like, you know, it's just crazy. And that's a good thing, because if you go all that way for a weekend, you don't want to be kicked out at 6 o'clock every time, like, you know.
Well, like that's the way the barn was at Beat the Creek when the construction stuff was in there. Those guys would be in there 24/7. Like they were living in there.
That's it. I got locked in, not last year, the year before. I didn't realize where Vendors Row, I didn't realize they closed that gate. So my car was where the Operation 11 Charlie had set up. So I was in the barn, finished in the barn. Like, must have been 1 o'clock. I finished in the barn. I went to jump my car and came up, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? The gate's locked. Like, so I had to end up just staying in the place. Was like, friggin'.
Wow.
I didn't realize they actually locked the gate right there.
Was this Operation 11 Charlie at Cabin Fever? Was this what
No.
Oh, it was something else. Okay.
Beat the Creek.
At Beat the Creek.
Creek.
Yeah, because Beat the Creek have a barn because Joe is big into the 114 construction stuff as well. So
is Joe gonna be here? Does he come out?
Joe will be at Cabin Fever. Yeah.
Oh, badass! All right.
Joe will be there as well. Like, so he's big into the 114. So in his barn, he sets up for the 114 stuff the weekend of Beat the Creek as well. Like, so.
Do you guys have like a show and shine? Like
they do. They just started it not last year, year before. They started a show and shine, but sort of. I don't know if it should be there. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm still on the fence with that.
Says the guy with steps that come down on a servo.
Like, that ain't nothing, bro.
Yeah, it's like crazy. And that's why this truck here, like when this is finished, this will be a sick looking truck. Like the time all the light up dashboards, interiors, and everything.
That's wild, dude.
Because upstairs in my other RC room, that's where all my like boom racing trucks and all of that stuff. They're all up there. Like, this shit's too heavy to carry to that room. Yeah. So I'm like, this stuff can stay down here. You know, I can have the 110 scale room and then this room. That's it.
This is like Matt with boats. Remember when Matt's pulling boats out of everywhere?
He's still got boats everywhere.
This is like Matt. You're like the version of Matt. Wow, this is nuts.
Like at the event last year, they had like the parking lot where all the tractor trailers. It was like they had the lines and all that stuff where they were parked, and there were scale lot lizards going around knocking on the doors.
That's it.
I'm just saying they get serious about the scale.
They get that it's.
They do. There's a couple of guys out of Florida, Bam Bam Trucking, they call them. And dude, some of the work they put into some of their trucks is like insane. Like, you know, it's like
I like lizards.
So you
You say you like lizard?
Yeah, I do. I like lizards.
You might want to Google lot lizard before you start.
I know.
Before you start saying I like lizards.
Oh, I know.
Especially wearing that Eagles chain.
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, because that's what I was even thinking of doing with this one. Like I was thinking, like in this whole back area, I was actually thinking of putting a stripper pole right down the center as well, like too. So,
the dog, like, oh my god.
But this one, by the time when I get it finished, if I ever finish it, I finally actually just have it now hooked up to the radio where it's at least drivable now. It's a working chassis right now. All the lights are wired now as well, so it's getting there slowly but surely.
Well, Sean, I tell you, if I cannot wait to come and see this stuff in person. I personally can't thank you enough for sharing your collection with us and giving a look at what we are in store. So, if, I can't say if you're within the sound of my voice. This isn't radio. I gotta reword that. If you're in the PA area, if you're willing to drive, get out there. Is Matt going to be there, or Matt and Jess? Jeremy, has he said if
I don't know.
Matt, if you're still here, I'm hoping we bump into you.
Yeah, he's here. He just done the last truck. What did he say there?
He thought Mike.
Not looking about.
Yeah, we're not talking about the Gila when we were talking about lot lizard. Not talking about
that. It's not that lizard. Not a Gila.
Yeah, so I'll give the controller to one of these, Mike, when you get there, and then that little clicking gear machine. You'll go home and.
You're going to ruin me. You were literally
in one of these things.
Look, I've been trying to get him to build the skid steer.
Oh, the skid steer.
And he's printing Eagle paraphernalia.
I'll tell you, Mike. Bernie 22 Designs on Facebook.
Yeah.
His RC construction equipment, and it's actually scaled 1/14 scale, and he gives you the full, like, what electronics, what motors, what everything. And dude, some of them, I have a video on my YouTube channel or somewhere, and it's all just 3D printed in construction equipment, the excavators, the dump trucks, and some of them you wouldn't even know they're 3D printed.
Really?
Like, you have to actually open the bonnet and look inside it to see the
shit
the lines that are printed. So Bernie 22 Designs.
Yeah, he's on Imagine, I believe, because I've seen this around. I've bought files from this guy before.
Yeah, because there's a lot of like the 1/8 scale stuff, but it looks out of place a little. But that guy Bernie's Designs, his are all 1/14 scale, and they're freaking insane. Like, it's nuts.
Yeah,
that's coming if you have a remote for him.
Yeah.
The 1/8 scale stuff looks good as long as it's within that scale.
Yeah.
Next to 1/14, it's huge.
Well, we had Crawler Customs. We had James Bailey here a couple weeks ago with his 1/10 scale semi truck that he's been doing. Dude.
Yeah, there was a couple of them. Well, when was the last UST? 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
Last USTE. Wow. 23.
Yeah, so 2023, there was actually 2 1/10 scale trucks.
Yeah, one of those was his.
Oh, yeah. So there was a black one and a silver one, I think, wasn't it? Yeah. So they're pretty fucking cool trucks.
And I think that's the thing at Hall and Crawl last year that fell off the table, right? Isn't that what rolled off his table at Hall and Crawl?
One roll off the table.
Oh, no way,
yeah. A new one, because this was like his V2. He had the one that you're talking about was his first version. This was the new and improved, more detailed. It rolled off the table. It wasn't that bad. It was actually it actually turned out to be a great promo for him because he could show how durable it was.
Pretty durable. It broke some stuff, but that's a lot of weight to drop off of a table for sure.
Yeah, it is. Like, it's not. You
could save it. wasn't a loss.
That's good.
Um,
But at least
well,
it's
yeah,
his. At least it's his design, so
right,
it's easier for him to fix it than
exactly. He had no one to yell at but himself. He's
yeah,
like,
like,
if
where
it
if
would
I dropped it, off a table, I'd be like, oh, what the hell, man? Have
Yeah.
to,
oh,
hey, can you redo this part or redo that part or something like that? So,
he had like both fists clenched and realized, oh shoot, I better
yeah.
punch myself. There's no one to blame.
Yeah, as long as it was his own mistake,
Yeah.
that's the thing, like So that's it. So
Well,
you're driving Jeremy up from Texas to Georgia. That's a pretty long jump, Joyce, no?
It's a long trip. Just from here to Texas is 2 days. So, and then it's another 2 days from Texas to Georgia.
2 days just to get out of Texas. So
Yeah, it's quite a haul.
yeah,
wild.
For a
Well,
weekend.
yeah,
yeah,
I
for
know,
a weekend run.
that is a pretty long weekend, long haul just for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I would fly,
Well,
but yeah. Going to events like that, you gotta bring stuff. So
Yeah,
it's hard. Yeah, unless you're shipping it, pack a box and ship it down.
yeah, it's
Have it meet you there.
shipping anymore is not.
What it used to be.
No,
No.
the prices got crazy in shipping. It's insane.
It's not just the prices; it's just the lack of consideration for what's being shipped by the shipper. Some of these companies are, I mean, they're just tearing stuff up.
It's crazy, like, because when that new excavator landed in the big crate, I was actually nervous because it was a big forklift dent in the side of the crate. I'm like, what the heck? Like, lucky
yeah.
it was right where the arm is sort of bent, so it looks like if it had been where the body was, it probably would have done damage. So, like, it's crazy.
I think when Tomley got his, I think it was damaged in shipping.
Yeah.
I think his crate was folded.
Yeah. Shippers, they don't care anymore. That's the problem. Like, they'll just, oh, well, it's not mine. Like, fine, throw it out there and see what happens.
Wow. Well, Sean, get your GoPro charged up. Get your rest of your batteries all ready to go. You will be doing some hard work in the next couple of days. So
well, I don't even have time, so that's the problem. That's why you can hear my battery charger going now, even because I fly out at like 8:00 tomorrow morning to head to Georgia. So I'm charging, and then I'm not back to Thursday, so I only have Thursday evening to charge batteries again. So that's crazy.
Ripping and roaring. You've got a lot to do in a couple of days, and hopefully you find somewhere and some way to relax and enjoy yourself at this event.
But that's a good thing about the 114th construction stuff. Just bring a deck chair, sit down in the deck chair, and just sit there and play. That's why my ass has got fat. No more walking trails. When I used to walk trails, I could keep the weight off. Now I just sit in the deck chair and play. Maybe I need to take them 110th trucks out again for a few walks or something like that. Maybe I'll take some of them to Augusta with me. Go walking some trails.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, listen, Sean, I can't wait to see all this stuff in person. People up in the upper left-hand corner, that is his YouTube channel. If you want to know more and see more, go follow him on YouTube. We just subscribed to your page while I was loading up the QR code. So I will be taking a deeper dive and look at what you've been doing, and I can't wait to see it all in person. And thank you again, Sean, for giving us some of your time and insight.
Thank you guys for having me.
You are on a whole other level.
At least you were able to stay around all this time.
You were, yes. Hey, we're not done yet, so please don't jinx it. The Wi-Fi has been stable so far. Yeah, I didn't want to leave Jeremy here alone again.
I get bored.
Sean, he that was owed. Good zinger. That was owed. I will take that one on the chin. I'm glad it worked out. It was an absolute pleasure, and we'll see you in a couple of days.
No problem, Mike. Have a good one. Jeremy, have a good one, sir.
As always, it's been a pleasure.
You too.
He is on a whole other level, Jeremy.
I'm telling. Oh, you got to switch. There you go.
I switched it. I had no idea. I literally had no idea. And when you spotted that one, like hiding there in plain sight, dude, like what on earth?
It's like all the channels, right? Like people look all over the background. You know, I look at your background. You know, it's so I start to kind of pick out things and be like, that's a loader or a bulldozer on the table, just looking like it doesn't exist. That's amazing.
That is so cool. Wow. So Jeremy, I had my bamboo moment. That's your wow moment. I had my bamboo moment. And that moment came around December 23rd. I was making one of many Christmas presents, and no, it wasn't an eagle emblem or anything like that. I got wrapped up into making diorama backdrops. It was like kind of a corner of a city street. It's got street light, brick wall. The bamboo moment came when I flipped this thing over on the backside and realized at that moment the back of the print was better than 99.9% of any other print I have done on any other printer. And we're talking about the side on the goddamn bed. Like, it's not right, dude. Like,
oh, so like when you get carbon fiber detail.
Oh, okay, off of a certain plate. Yep. Is that because of the plate that does that?
Some of it. I have carbon plates, but this was not on a carbon plate. This was just a design of infill that I was working on with no outer shells.
Were you going for that look, or that just happily happened?
Because the plates for carbon are limited to PLA, PETG. So I want to be able to print it in ABS without ruining a plate. You shouldn't print ABS on those plates. Some people do. But you can control the infill with 0 shells to get whatever design you want on the bottom. So I'm digging into this more than I should.
Well, you've shared a shit ton of useful tips, and I will tell you the one that you helped me out with so freaking much. And I will just say the last number. I'm going to say the number 5. And you should know you were talking about the Z axis on the gap with your supports, and that putting that freaking 5 after that 2 changed my life. They just fall off.
So what we're talking about is the top Z distance gap. You can
between your support
and what you're printing to make the supports come off easier instead of using an interface layer of a different filament or something like that. And it really does make support material like not a big deal anymore. I don't draw near as much blood after I figured that
out. That's the backside.
Oh yeah.
Like crystal freaking clean. Those are the supports. They just popped right out. Like ridiculous, dude. I was
hoping. Depending on what plate you use. Like if you use the glacier plates, the blue plates.
Yeah.
It gets even glossier and smoother than just the standard PIE plate.
Okay, and that's all I've been using yet is the standard plate that it comes with.
Get some of those. I think it's Big Q, the blue glacier plates.
Okay, I saw the blue one on your bed.
Cryo grip. Cryo grip frostbite. These
Okay.
you don't really need to use glue as much, but it's a lot less textured surface than the PIE plates, but it grips hard.
Okay, so that was the question. I was afraid about like sticking, and the bed adhesion.
You might use glue to let it release a little easier, but it'll grip, and you got to wait for it to cool down before you really pop a part off of it. But it sticks pretty hard.
I have one more here. This is going to be hard to see. It's literally, I'm going to say the words, no comparison, but at the same time, we're literally doing a comparison. It was this was not a comparison. The Generac file that I found on Imagine. Do you know who the hell put the Generac up there on Imagine?
I don't know, but it's cheap and it's a good file. There's
a file out there that you can literally have backup power for your scale garage. Like, that is it for you scale nerds. A little Generac generator.
Yep, and it's true 10 scale.
True 10 scale. I did one on the Creality K1. I did it a while back, and it worked. It was fine. But I have to tell you, night and day, like, there was no difference. I'm not even going to show it. It's not really. The point is, there was no comparison as far as the detail, dude. Like, it's wild. When you can print the same exact part on two different printers and hold them up and realize, holy crap, dude, there is a difference. I have a funny one here. I was going to do this one here. Just came off the bed. I can't do that. Here, do this one. Share screen. My wife says to me the other day, she's like, Mike, hang on, I got to do it at the same time. It's got to be a drop. I got to have the photo ready at the same time, because she says, Mike, your dino eggs are done. And I'm like, my what? She's like, the dinosaur eggs on the printer, they're done. And I'm like, I have no idea what the hell you were talking about. She's like, you printed dinosaur eggs, they're on your 3D printer. And she saw these things cracked open. She's like, it looks like a dinosaur egg that opened up. Do you know what the hell it is, Jeremy?
I haven't a clue what the fuck it is.
It's knee pads and elbow pads for the MotoGP guy.
Oh, jeez.
For the Supermoto guy. But they're not dino eggs, dude. They're
not dino eggs. They do not look like dinosaur eggs.
Oh, shit. You can't make it up. That's too freaking funny.
Wow.
Dino eggs. Yeah. So, dude, like, I've been
I
in
can only imagine what my wife would call some of the stuff that's sitting on a printer, on a print bed when she comes in here. Like, and she knows what this stuff is.
That could be a game. We should almost
do this. What's on the print bed?
Let the wife guess what is on the print bed.
It's on the print bed.
I like it. So I've been stumbling through the world of the AMS and dabbling with the world of single color file print and adding color to it. Yeah, there's some bumps and bruises, and it's a learning curve. But I can promise you, I ended up with a pile of poop like this for a print like this. The pile of poop in comparison to the little thing I printed, and realized, okay, I need to go back and look at what the hell I'm doing wrong. This can't be right. There's a ton of waste, but there's some tricks you can like purge in the gap or in the infill and different things that you can do to help.
Let me tell you this. Whatever you're printing, find something that you're going, another object, another print that you would have to paint. No matter what you do with it, you're going to paint it, right?
You're going to say, add this to the bed.
Put that to the bed. And then all of your flush put into that object. Instead of
then you don't end up with this.
prime towers. You don't end up with a poop. You don't end up with prime towers. Flush into object. And that object, whatever it is, just make it a little bit bigger than what you're printing. And use all of that waste for something that you're going to paint anyway, whether it be a fuel can or a chalk
a
block.
rock,
I don't
or your
care what it is.
SCX-30 rocks, or whatever
whatever it is. And stop generating waste for just generating waste.
Stop shitting and wasting it.
Yeah,
I bet
flush into object, and you'll be much happier, and you'll have some interesting art. If you like, I print something for the wife at least once a week. I print some kind of whatever, whether it's a dangly leg thing to hang on a shelf or whatever it is. If you flush all of that color into an object, you could come up with something that looks interesting too, and you might not want to paint it. But that's what spray paint's for. Just fix what's ugly.
Yeah, it's all a learning curve. I've dabbled with my light boxes. I've got light boxes all around. I've been doing light boxes in all different styles, but the first one that I did is not a light box. I put the diffuser layer, what I printed in black. I should have done it in a white to let the light go through, but I just clicked on black, not knowing what the hell it was turning black. I was like, oh, maybe it's the backside of the backer plate. I'll make that black. And when it came off, I was like, ooh, I know what I did wrong.
Well, there's no mistakes in 3D printing. There's just different ways not to do things.
And
it's
opportunities to learn.
They're all learning tools. They're all learning tools. When you make a, sometimes they're expensive mistakes. Like if you get a lot of filament build up around the print nozzle and it blows apart the print, the whole x-axis, that's an expensive mistake. But it's a learning opportunity to keep your machine clean and not let those things happen. Don't print and not be present for your prints. Stuff like that are valuable lessons. So, but on the printing side, I have a Jeep. I put Aztecs on it, by the way, which are way too big for the Jeep.
Have you seen the new one that you're up with the new truck body?
C10? Yeah. For whatever reason, a Bronco showed up.
Are you shitting me?
They
multiplied.
Every time I hit these little bastards, they multiply. But the Bronco looks good with the Jeep wheels on it.
Okay.
And I don't like the white wheels. Like, it's just, I don't like it. But
is that the Proline one, or is that the stock wheel? What is?
These are stock.
Swap the stock wheels.
Yeah.
Okay.
And these are stock Bronco. And these are Proline Aztecs.
Okay.
The Aztec. I ordered 4 sets of these Aztec tires.
Yes.
Not knowing that they would be
better.
Like the most desirable tire, and they're always out of stock.
I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, our hobby shop had them, and they just grabbed a couple of them. But again, I wasn't super duper in love. Like you said, I started to notice that the wheels seemed like they were for the Jeep, the wheels were for the Bronco, and
I like the
at that freaking size, it's almost ridiculous to tell. Yeah. The detail in those Proline tires was batshit crazy.
So good. And I did bumpers for the Bronco.
Oh,
and the back bumper, so high clearance bumpers. That came out really well.
They did. They looked great.
I'm getting really good tuning in the bigger nozzle, the 0.4 nozzle, to do small stuff.
What are you saying? Like a 0.12 or 0.14? Are you?
No, my layer. I'm keeping the layer heights at like 16.16 with a four nozzle,
Yeah.
But I'm getting really good results. I'm learning how to really fine tune the filament and the flow rates
and the speed and all this.
yeah.
And
To the point where,
there's another trick I learned about. Some of these prints were printing like the outside first at a slower speed. Will print your yes, like
Yes.
I started trying to watch more of these YouTube videos with these tech or tips.
Yeah, the Jeep got wet and I ended up with Baby Bronco. I don't know how.
It's like a gremlin.
Yeah. So, in the interest of, examples of if you really fine tune your printer, you can get really creative and make 1/30th scale H10 optics.
Is that file up somewhere or
No.
no?
This is me playing around.
This is you playing around.
Yeah. So you have 30th scale, and then I had to kind of resize it a little bit to hopefully get it onto the SCX30. So I had to move some things around. I'm still fine tuning it. So I'm trying to make a H10 optic SCX30. So I'm getting there. Like a little tiny baby grill.
That's small.
And the hood from the Knights, the Knight Customs. Like it's just so good.
And what
it's just so good.
I did get the filament binder connector to bring your PLAs together. I haven't used it yet. But when you have that little bit left on a filament roll and you just know it's not going to work.
Yeah.
I know you said to keep it around, keep it handy. There'll be a need. I did change my P1.
Keep it on a spool. Yeah. Make sure you know that this is PLA, this is PETG, this is whatever.
You're saying keep a little bit of that off the spool. Keep a little bit around. Just remember what it is.
No, I'm just saying, as you get to the end of those spools, you have 5 or 6 feet left. Just attach it before you trash it. Attach it to the other stuff that you have, and just keep it on a spool all the time. That way you can use it if you need support filament, for the opposite. Like if you're printing PETG and you want to use PLA as an interference layer for your supports, like use that crap that you bonded together as that, because if you have it on a spool, you can use it. If you just keep it laying around, it's not ready to go. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow. So the only other thing I can think of, we have to do more of a deep dive on this for Paul later. But I'm going to say Pool Pal. And
you got your Pool Pals.
I did.
Sweet.
Bro, what I was looking forward to the most was not the damn
wooden box.
Pal. Bingo.
The wooden box. The crate.
That's all I wanted was that freaking crate. The way he packages that in that freaking crate, so creative. Yeah. If you've had his scale banners, you know the attention to detail that he's putting into.
Yep. Yeah, that crate is
it wasn't even the gosh darn pool. I mean, the Pool Pal's cool as hell.
Pool Pal is awesome. Yeah.
It's a Pool Pal, but it literally comes like the crate that you showed us before, Jeremy, and packed with enough stickers to sticker a whole entire truck. But it's very cool.
It's a great scale crate, and you can throw that in the bed of a pickup truck with some tie downs on it and be legit all day.
Made in the USA, legit licensed Pool Pal part. Our boy, Paul, killing it. Good stuff. I mean, here's the backside of this. Was a little bit bigger. I'm assuming this must be like a 6 scale size or something. Very, very cool. The pool pal is fun. Been and all the different files you can find. I got the P1S. Have you printed one of these yet? Have you seen?
No, I've been
I
busy.
wanted a P1S for an SC. Dude, this comes on one of those cards that you've seen these cards that people are doing. You pop it all off, cut it, and you can assemble these things. Dude, the it goes back and forth, dude. This is there's another one. It's like a spinner, like a fidget toy. You can spin spools. That's for another day. It's very detailed. But I mean, the print bed comes off, the layer, the detail, and to just have a P1S in your scale garage.
I mean, you might as well.
Oh, dude, it's embarrassing. If I posted up the hours that I've printed so far versus the bullshit that's come off of it, if you calculate the garbage that's come off with useless nonsense versus the hours, there wasn't a whole lot of productivity. This is all fun. It's all just nonsense. But I did do a lot of Christmas stuff. It was a lot of fun. And it's all part of the experience of learning. Shout out Etsy. One last thing. I know, Jeremy, you've been a vendor up there on the Etsy platform for a while. I will go out there on a limb and tell you I have never bought a gosh darn thing on Etsy before and had really no need, desire, want, didn't think I'd want anything on Etsy.
There's a lot of cool
Holy
stuff.
shit. Etsy is a rabbit hole, dude. Holy crap. You type in one thing and the amount of cool shit that is on there. There are super talented people making some really radical stuff that you can't get a file for. And that's how it should be, exclusively, you know, like let them hold this stuff, let them print the stuff and assemble it. You know, I've seen some things on there that are clearly Colt's 3D files, and they're throwing them up there. They're printing for you, but some of the pricing on some of the things I think are a little out of whack. But if you don't have a printer and your hands are tied, I guess you're going to pay it. I'm just saying I wouldn't pay the kind of money that some of the pricing that is up there, and that's on certain things.
The core audience of Etsy is not you.
With a printer, you're saying,
or me. It's guys in general aren't really the focus group for Etsy's customer base. It's really not. It's. I don't think any guys any crawler guys would go to Etsy to look for 3D printed parts if they didn't know that they were already there. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Like Etsy is a good place for my wife to go and find a mug or a lamp or something creative like that. Handmade, which is what Etsy is. It's for handmade stuff. But that's kind of the target audience and what they're looking for. But 3D printing is technically handmade.
Fine. Okay.
Technically. As long as it's not, I didn't tell an AI machine to make me a file that I can print. You have to be honest about that. Did you make it in CAD or did you grab it somewhere else, or did AI give it to you? Because Etsy does not like AI at all.
Design files? Well,
they'll throw you off of Etsy
if they find out that you used really.
Yeah, if they find out you used AI, you're off. You're gone.
No shit.
Yeah. It's supposed to be human-made craft. Stuff.
I mean, you're hitting on a bullseye that we were talking about earlier, and you can literally ask ChatGPT to design you a shit ton of stuff. Like, she'll make you a file. exportable and ready to rip. It's a thing.
Yep. And some of the AIs now, they won't give you the file. They'll give you the code that you can use to make a file.
Oh,
they have put limitations on the AIs to not produce outputs like that anymore. So now you have to go to a third party to put your code in to generate a printable. So it's really helping the 3D industry. Those engineers, additive engineers that are out there, which is what 3D printing is called. It's additive engineering. You don't want AI taking that work, because AI doesn't care if there's a fatal flaw. It's like, there you go, human, go forth, do great things. It doesn't care.
no. That's true. But I did, for the people that are literally designing and using Etsy the right way, shout out Etsy. I'm telling you, people, go there. It's a rabbit hole. You'll find stuff. And what I ended up finding was a small piece that I ended up dropping. But the important part is the flag. So if you think 18 scale LMT monster truck, these are flags. Super cool 18 scale flags. You get the choice. You can pick like to Jolly Roger or USA, whatever you want. But what he did, the designer came up with the mount system for the back of the monster truck. I was like, why reinvent the wheel? Why am I gonna, drill, stab, shoe goo the shit out of E6000, this thing on there? Let's just use what this guy had. So it was very well priced. Like, I'm telling you, $15 for 2 flags and the mount, like, ship. Like, they're very reasonable. The poles are TPU, like,
nice.
super smart, very clean. Like, and some of this shit I would nitpick and be like, it's garbage. Shout out Etsy. It is worth it.
Now hold those 2 flags up again. Okay. They're
sewn on.
I'll nitpick, because the American flag should have a gold topper on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's TPU. You want? Oh,
I'm just saying. Dip that thing in some gold.
There's a guy in every room.
The hoodie on my rider, on the moto, that was Etsy.
Oh, was it?
The hoodies are on there, and she'll put any logo you want on them.
Now, what is the hoodie from? Is it from a Barbie doll, or is it?
It looks hand sewn.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
The reason why I say this, I ordered what would you call this? It's like a tactical vest, almost, is what this thing was. It's like this black, it's Velcro, like it was screaming me right out of the gate. I've seen this, Molly strap, Velcro. It's literally a vest that goes on the dude. But when I got it, as it was coming to me, the guy had $18 freaking on this stupid vest. And I'm thinking to myself, is that really worth it? I'm like, where did this thing come from? It's literally a beer cozy. I went on Temu and looked.
Oh, yeah.
They're like $2 freaking bucks on Temu. This guy's going for $18 goddamn dollars. And obviously I didn't do it. I pulled the ripcord, went over to Temu, I grabbed one. It came, and it was literally a beer cozy. I didn't end up using.
Those are the ones we were putting on squirrels. I'm not saying that was the right thing to do, but if you catch a squirrel, that koozie fits the squirrel.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
You're nuts.
On a combat ready squirrel, and just let it go.
You're nuts.
Just saying. I have pictures.
You are nuts. Yeah. Well, anyway, we went way past our time tonight. I think we talked the shit out of this. I'm not going to jinx it, but the Wi-Fi's were. I did my little guy flexing. Is it the RC guy? Is it who is he's from
That's the Stig.
Stig, yeah. He's
Yeah, that's
posing on the general.
nice.
Oh shit. But there was something else I wanted to show you. Oh, this was me dabbling in the world of learning how to print. This is why I didn't use that stupid vest.
Yeah.
Added some color to one of these style things. I suited him up and ended up going that direction. Oh, this you'll like. I'm playing with a jigsaw puzzle here, and we'll call it completed here. It worked out great. I have a video that I've been putting together. I'm just in the finishing edit stages. I ended up with the corner pieces. Does my mouse show up over here? I thought I got shorted a corner piece. I was like, I got 3 corners. Well, if you're not paying attention, you can end up with a corner, say, somewhere in the middle. If you're not watching, and that's literally what happened.
It literally is like that little test that you had in the 2nd grade where the star in the star hole.
Yes. It doesn't fit.
It only goes in. It only fits right once.
If you press hard enough,
if you press hard enough, it'll go.
If you press hard enough, it will go. Here.
Did you notice on the small ones?
Yeah.
On these that they're these are specific to the pockets. If they're loose in the pocket, it's not the right one. If it's tight in the pocket, it's not the right one. These have a right, left, top, and bottom.
No shit. Well, maybe I got it right on the first go.
Yeah, you would notice it if you hold the mat upside down. If it falls out, you did it wrong.
Okay. No, it's all holding. It works. It's a great little addition. I'm anxious to know, are you going to end up doing the lids? Is that ever going to be a thing, do you think? Cap them?
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Or deny yet? All right.
Of a cap system. For the
might be a thing. Oh, are you holding? I'm got to make sure you're not being jerk and like holding it up.
No.
Not like that. So I've just been printing the crap out of colored light boxes everywhere.
Jesus, man.
Oh, last thing.
Save some filament for the rest of us.
Right. These Wolverines have been fun as hell to do. And the last thing I will end on is I am now officially a GoPro guy. I went from a GoPro 2 to a GoPro 13. If you want to talk about that is a freaking jump, bro.
That's like going from a stone wheel to tell
you I'm not bullshitting you is I have my GoPro 2 hanging on the gimbal of my Traxxas Aton. We're talking some dinosaur era. Yeah. So I got tired. The phone's been letting me down, and then when you're using the phone all the time, there's just a need for a GoPro. I can't believe I was living without it. Found this creator, this bundle. They called it the creator bundle. Microphone, mic, and extra light, enough extra batteries, the whole 9.
Yeah, I have a 9. I have the GoPro 9 Black.
9. Okay.
It's okay. I've lost a lot of footage.
Why?
I don't know. It'll show that it's recording.
Okay.
It'll take up space on a memory card, and there ain't nothing there. It's just
no shit.
Nothing there. I've tried different memory cards. I don't know what the issue is. I'm like Matt said, Insta360. I'm kind of saving for
that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm digging this Insta360 thing, and that's coming back as a highly recommended way to go.
Yeah.
And then that's because
and sends me his old one.
So, is the Insta360 when you log on to YouTube and you're watching the motorcycle guy, and you can you have control of the camera and you can like spin the screen and look backwards. I've even done it on a roller coaster where somebody sets it up. Is that the Instant 360, and you can like ride the roller coaster backwards? Like
more or less. Yeah, it's that's its.
So it's always filming all the time around.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, you can pan the footage. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
I think that's what this is, and that's how they're doing it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's sometimes it sounds extremely useful, but there's other times where I don't want to be seen.
Yeah, it's a smaller form factor too. So, yeah, 360 degrees.
Can you? My question would be this: can you live with the 360 only, or do you need a GoPro and an Insta 360? Because I feel like it's an and.
I don't know. I don't do that much. I would rather have a good quality camera to film the way we film stuff, but
up close.
I mean,
lens bright.
Well, I mean, the iPhone is perfect for that.
Oh, it is, dude. The iPhone's badass. I will scream it in the rooftops.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of times when you get a new iPhone, they want to trade in your old iPhone.
Keep the old one.
Just
keep it if you can.
The camera,
bro.
It's a Wi-Fi. You know,
it's a badass camera.
It doesn't have to be on a phone service.
Like,
I keep my iPads that way.
It's
I have one iPad for my Razor. That has Onyx off-road maps on it, and I can just load the map before I leave the house and go in offline mode. And I got a little mount for the dash for my iPad Mini, so it's been working.
Now I think that's a great tip. I've done it. Any chance that I can keep the old one? If the wife is not telling me I got to turn this one in, we hold on to it, and it's been great for multiple camera angles. At one time, I can plop up 2 or 3 and take a shot. Very useful. But I still felt there was this need for the GoPro 3. We'll see if I'm wrong. Prove me wrong, GoPro. But I felt like this was the year of the GoPro. I'm going to give it a whirl. No turning back now. It's done. The trigger, bro. The trigger's been pulled already. Yeah. Like that shot has been fired.
The cordless hole punch has spoken.
All right. Well, listen. It was fantastic to see you. It was great to hang out. As always, next week should be fine. It turns out we'll be leaving Cabin Fever somewhere around 4-ish, and be back in an hour and 13 minutes. So we'll be home in plenty of time. So I'm sure I'm going to bump into quite a few other people that will be worthy of bringing back here to hang out with us on a Saturday night and tell us all about their nerdiness. I even want to meet a train guy to come on here and tell me all about
some
ultra scale little city. Like, why not? All in. We're all in. All right.
Tomorrow I'm going out. I'm taking the Rockabilly. There's the Treadless Trail, which is right down here at Walmart. It's about 2 miles.
Did you say
about 2
Walmart?
hours. It's right beside Walmart. It's a scale trail. Scale trail in the desert, right beside Walmart.
Does somebody own it, or is this public land?
The local club set the trail up.
Was it unclaimed land that they just unclaimed land next to a Walmart?
Apparently, it's been there for a couple of years. So I want to go check it out. They say it's a good hike. It's a nice, easy trail.
Okay.
But it's about 2 hours. So I'm down for that. I need a good walk. So I'm going to take the Rab because I know it can do anything.
It's just a sentence I haven't heard before.
What's that?
Going trailing next to the Walmart. Like, okay.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the Walmart's in the middle of the fucking desert. So
It's in the middle of the way of our trailing.
Yeah.
Who put this Walmart here?
Walmart right in the middle of my trail. And the really nice thing is I can take my razor straight across the road and drive
Yup.
down over the hill, and I'm at that trail, and it's faster than driving to Walmart in my truck.
No shit.
So once I know exactly where the trail is and
Okay.
access points, I'll just take my razor there.
So
I'll just
a
drive across the road.
1,000 cc is what you got?
Yeah, I got an XP 1000
Is
EPS, which is
is that-
electric power steering.
Nice. Now, is 1,000 big? Is that like? I mean, I know in a motorcycle, 1,000 would be big. I'm assuming this has to be heavier.
I mean, it's not a turbo.
So
So
they
you
can
in the
go
scale
bigger.
of things, you can 1,000. Then you have the 2-liter turbos.
Okay.
This is
1,000's got to be ballsy though. Like there has.
It's got some ass to it. Reef was out here last weekend, and we went out. We drove. It was about 12, 13 miles out to the next town. I was leading on the way out and kind of taking it easy, and then on the way back, he was leading, and I was doing like 65 on washboards, keeping up with him. So that's cool.
What's he running?
He has a Razor R Turbo R, got the 2-liter with the turbo.
Okay, and it was right there the whole time.
Oh yeah.
So okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yep.
That's super cool. But listen, you can't be where you're at without one. Like it's kind of peanut butter and jelly at this point. Like,
it is, and it's part of the reason we came out here was to explore. And
this is
there's great ways to explore. You can either do it by the hardball in your car, or you can actually go out into nature and explore. And I want to do both. So
when you guys were out on this trail, did you see others? Like, is it a busy spot?
So,
that's all.
So in the winter here, razors are very, I say razors as a generic term like Kleenex.
Okay.
So UTVs are, there's more on the road than cars in town on a weekend. They're street legal. They're, that's, mine has tags, insurance, the whole deal, street legal.
No shit.
But there's more of them than there are cars on the weekend here in the winter.
No kidding.
Yeah. It's a normal conveyance. It's like a golf cart in an over 55 community. Everybody's.
Wait a minute. You live in one of those states where you don't have to have your car inspected, don't you? Like, is that?
Why would you have to inspect it?
Your regular daily driver. Was that Maryland too that you lived in where you didn't have to have them inspected?
Yeah, Maryland, you had to have it inspected, the emissions.
Oh, okay.
All that crap. They don't care out here.
Now, you've seen some things on the road that probably shouldn't be.
I've seen cars with no body work whatsoever.
Oh my God.
And they have a tag, they have lights, like nobody's worried about it. Like, if you're not going to kill yourself or others with it, have fun.
Shit. Oh yeah. All right. It's been 2 hours of fun. We overstayed our limit. I've got stuff to do. You've got stuff to do.
Yeah.
We'll reconvene. Cabin fever. We'll see you soon.
All right. See ya.
All right. This is only 9 seconds, so I got to move.